I love this kind of rocking that we're getting. That was cool. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And today I am reacting to and analysing to someone new over here on my channel. Yes, you may, see my face and think, this is the a cappella gal. It's gonna be the home free or voice play. Not this time. This will be my reaction and analysis to Spiritbox, Circle With Me. I am very excited. A new voice, new vocals. No idea where this is going to go. First time listening to this group, this singer, so I don't know what to expect. Also, I apologise. You know when the winter coats come out, the rain is pouring, just British weather. I've got a little bit of a stuffy nose. Which means, my friends, that my soft palate is feeling a little bit extra lazy than usual. I mean, normally I feel like I've got quite a, the soft palate wants to lift. I'm getting real nerdy. Basically, I'm going to be feeling like I'm nasalized throughout the whole video, so I apologise. Yes, this is a reaction and analysis, so do be expecting pauses and me talking. That's what I like to do over here. If you're not a fan of that, that is okay. I'm not going to be for everyone. You can just click off this video, or you can go and click on the original link, the link to the original video in the description below. So do go and check that out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button to be notified anytime I post. Let's get to it.
Down the altar! Woo. Visionary and deepest fake, dirty. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop. I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know.
I'm gonna stop here because I feel like it's building somewhere and something's gonna happen, and a lot's happened already. Okay, I honestly did not expect this. I thought, I was like, right, I've done a few distorted voices. Let's leave it for a while. I know it's been a little while anyway, but I was not expecting one so soon. I'm very excited. I already can hear lots of different tones and qualities in Courtney's voice. So lovely to meet you. Okay, we get this really lovely guttural call at the beginning, and it seems just like a scream, right? It's like just there. Let's just go and see that. I'm loving the blue hair as well. Oh, blue hair.
Down the altar!
There's a lovely pout happening. Just again, darken that sound. I said again. This is the first thing that I've broken down here, so it's not again, is it? But we're just elongating that vocal track, so it's getting it even darker, and it's right forward and right back as well with that sound. And then listen to the lovely vocals that we're going to get after that as well, because it changes completely. But anyway, let's listen to this link. Musically, it changes.
Visionary and deepest fake, dirty gold, the colors change.
Right. Where are we? It's very breath-led. Aspirate onsets, but as well aspirate offsets. Kind of just everything's floating around here. Da. Yeah, on this B3 here. Da. Is that where we start?
Visionary and deepest fake.
Deepest fake. Like everything's on this breath. Sound. Like there's just, we're not even finding that connection in the tone, in the word. It's just fully breath onset, breath throughout, and breath offset. What this means is that we're just not getting the resistance in the vocal folds. We're allowing that breath to kind of come through and not finding that connection as the vocal folds vibrate to create sound. There was another kind of, almost like the larynx wanted to tilt ever so slightly, wanted to lower a little bit on I'm going to say the word colours, but I'm not sure.
Dirty gold, the colors change.
Yeah, colours. Just on that lurs change, it sounds like everything is quite neutral placement and breath-like. Then suddenly we get this dip and this darkness, kind of clarity as well. The breathness kind of goes a little bit, and then we would come back ever so slightly, which is just, it's just standing out. That's all that is.
Visionaire and deepest fake. Dirty gold, the colors change.
And then back.
Hands are frozen, feel no pain.
Again there.
I just wanna hold the flame.
I love that. I just wanna hold the flame. It's like I think there is a little bit of that darkness tilt that's happening with a lowered larynx position, ever so slightly on some words. And she's done it here because as well she's flipping up to that kind of that note. What is it?
Feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame.
I just wanna hold the flame. So it kind of gets a different sound. A little bit darker, the flame. So we get that difference, that contrast. It stands out a lot to us. So it's a little bit more evident, that flip. It's not a full flip that it goes completely breathy, but we lose a lot of that chest connection as it shoots up to that head voice, which is really nice.
Feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop. I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know.
Very whispery.
If there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold. There you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a motor. It could all be yours if you wear the birds of prey. Treat it cut down the altar. It could all be yours. Both just circle in the flame.
Nice. Yeah, really lovely. And here we're getting a completely different quality again. So we had that lovely kind of grit, distorted call, shout, basically right at the beginning. Very breath-led, a little bit of a darker kind of tilt, flipping up to a head voice, back down to this breath-led space. Here, up on this A flat where we're starting, da, up here, very connected. Which is lovely to hear, because sometimes if a singer is breathy throughout, yes, it can be their signature style, but it's also gonna, light up a question bulb, light bulb, question mark, pick one, Jen, as to whether that singer, is that the only option they have to not allow those vocal folds to be resisted all the way? Is breath the only tone and quality one can offer, or is it just a choice? And here, clearly, Courtney is playing around with different onsets and different kind of tones and timbres of her voice. Really lovely and connected on this A flat 4, which, as we know, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, is in the higher set female first passage. That's the beginning of the first passage. So that's where things are going to change. Our vocal folds are lovely and short and thick at the bottom, and then they thin out and stretch out as we go higher in our register. And that, at that moment, around A flat 4, is where things are going to change. that Tarzan part, which I will not do again. But Courtney is beautifully blending things. It seems so easy on her voice as well. Let's go. Oh, actually, we get a lovely feel the weight of the more. We go a little bit breath-led on there. Yeah.
I'll be yours.
And then find that connection again. That was cool.
Nothing sacred, nothing lost. When birds of prey invade my thoughts.
Right, so not only are we going back to the breath kind of led phrasing here, she's also including breath in between some of the words. We had host and a breath in between the phrase just before pray, I think. So it broke up that phrase as well. So it's like breath is a very, obviously it's important because we need to breathe, but she is really phrasing and, painting these words with the breath. She's including it in her phrasing, including it in her words.
Nothing sacred, nothing lost. Embers of prey invade
There's that
my
breath as well.
thoughts. They promise I won't feel the pain. Not strong
Lovely connected up there.
enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop. I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no.
I wanna know. Oh, there's ever so slightly a like harmony on that just comes in. There was also a vocalization just before the chorus as well, which I know I didn't talk about, but it might happen again. But yeah, it's just ever so slightly in the background. Might be quite easy to miss. But lead vocal wise, she's staying very, very breath led here. I like how still and close she is as well, because she's being quite breath like, right? So it's quite a quiet. There's only so much volume we can have on that quality.
I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold. There I go.
Right here. Oh, that's the backing vocal there. But let's just go back to this little part again. It's like she had a little croak in her voice, so it kind of broke, which is like, which I think was purposeful. She wanted that to have, like, sometimes we include a vocal fry, and that's kind of where it was kind of leaning towards, not too vocal fry-esque. There wasn't a kind of happening, but
This is crushing me, but I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold.
yeah, there's quite a vocal fry. The fa. It's like she's just lost the breath, isn't there's it's just that the fa. And then she goes back and finds the tone as well. I love how fast, and it's not like she's staying in these qualities for long. She shows us a little bit and then comes back. And then comes back. It's lovely.
No, if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold. There I go. I'll be yours. Feel the weight of a murder.
Like that push.
Could all be yours if you wear the words of prayer. Treat it good.
I feel like it needs
the altar. It could
delay.
all be yours. But just circle in the flame. I have the power of a dying sun. I climb the altar and I climb my priceless good.
I love this kind of rocking that we're getting. I mean, when we are working through our voice and we pop, like doing an exercise, pop 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, lean into it, we're going to feel so supported and so anchored. So rightly so, rock away. I'm loving it. It's really interesting because, yes, we've gone to this distorted sound. Now we're going back to this kind of scream, growly tone, but she's kind of flipping. There's a kind of like on a top part of the registers, we're kind of getting clear and then coming back to this scream. Again with the pout of the lips. Yeah. Why are the power the... Is it on the word the both times? No. Why are the... Where is it? It's on that B, I think. The power of the... Can you hear that? It's like, why are the power of like on those notes. It's like she's getting clarity for a split second, then goes straight into that distorted sound, which means her vocal folds are kind of going like da-da-ah, da-da-ah, and then plus her false vocal folds are going, oh no, oh, and huh? It's going so fast between that clarity and distorted sound, which is really interesting. One more time, then we'll keep going. I love his facial feels. Ooh. Title. know, even like the modification of me, circle with me, is me, right? We're keeping everything dark. Me, is it the word? Is it close to it? You know, that's not what we're listening for here. We're listening for someone who's fully distorted with their vocals and just screaming it out. Is it, if you echo, was the word echo? Kind of got a bit darker as well. Isn't it? It's just so incredible how it's just gone from like fully distorted to now this clarity, clear voice again. That's what's really incredible, because it seems like it would destroy your voice, right? And you're like, how? Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, are we doing this, you know, in a pain-free way? There's going to be some level of tension to create that, but not... It's more of that support. Like everything here, we don't want to feel any tightness and constriction. It's the false vocal folds here that are dancing beautifully to create that kind of grit and distortion. But yeah, then here, just beautiful. And yeah, a little bit dark on that echo, I feel, but great clarity. Beautifully hits the A flat. Dips a bit. She was breathy before when we heard this in the first verse, wasn't she? Now she's keeping in this up on that B flat. She's keeping it really, really lovely. And notice how she's not pushing for that volume. So she is really, you know, stretching that speech-like quality, but also offering it a little bit softer. So she's placing this beautifully in the mix. That was cool. I had to stop it straight away because otherwise I'm going to get way too excited and forget. It's kind of what happened in before when splits, you know, in a distortion, then suddenly in that clear back, she chucked that wah out. I don't know what the word was, but there was a wah in there. She kind of tilted her head back as well, so there was a bit of a lean, and that might be just to help like some sort of tilting from the larynx, but sometimes that does kind of constrict it. But then to go from that and then straight away into this clear voice, watch it. So cool. I mean, that is a choice. We've gone with it. That is crazy. It's like someone's just gonna go and this voice has come out and then we're gonna come back. It's one voice. That's what's really impressive. You know, I think I said this before, and you all go, we'll make a metalhead out of you, Jen. It's not my style. But what's really impressive, especially here, like I said, is the flipping between voices so fast on the same phrase. Like those vocal folds, the ability to swap between those vocal folds are working crazy. But it seems like she knows what she's doing. She knows where her voice needs to go. This whole entire section is just... darkens that sound so much. Again, really dark. Oh, finish. Wow. Expect the unexpected. That's what I've learned. Well, thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis. I think I said it during, you know, my reaction analysis, but it's just so incredible. Even though, like, you know, sometimes this style might not be for some people, like just as country music might not be for other people and musicals might not be for, you know, we all like different things, but we can still appreciate and acknowledge the talent when we see it, right? And it's just incredible how she just kept flipping. That's what's just so insane. Thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. And do go over and check me out on Patreon as well. And I'll see you very soon for another video.